So to start with, I'm using this green colour corrector from Graftobian and applying that to any parts on the skin that have a little bit of redness. This will make the application of foundation a lot easier, as you won't need to use as much. Then just taking any white foundation, I'm just using these two colours here from the RCMA Shinto palette, and applying this all over the face, neck, chest and ears. I want this look to be very polished and flawless, just like a doll's base would. Also, I just wanted to mention my sister is not naked. She has a off-the-shoulder top on, or like a boob tube, so no, she's definitely not naked. I don't want the eyebrows completely covered, but I do want them hidden just a little bit, so I'm taking that same foundation as I used all over the base and sort of spot applying it using a concealer brush to just hide the hairs a little bit, but not completely. Then I'm just going to set the base using a white mattifying powder. Taking a grey eyeshadow, you just want to map out the contours of the cheeks. This is really good to help define a doll's face, so you want to sort of curve the contour around the apples of the cheeks as well, to give them more of that plump look that dolls have. Once you have the outline sorted, then you can go in with a little bit of a bigger brush and sort of shade upwards to make the hollows of the cheeks look even more sunken. If you can't find the apples of your cheeks, just get the person you're working on or yourself to smile in a mirror, and that way you can see where the apples of your cheeks are and where you need to contour. If you want to give the face more dimension, you can contour the chin like I am here to make your person look like a talking puppet. Once done, just brush over your face with a clean brush just to blend everything together. To shade the eyes, I'm just using a little bit of grey eyeshadow. I'm just applying this to the socket and a little bit above to give the eyes some more dimension before I go in with the eyeliner. Don't forget to smoke out under the eyes a little bit as well. Obviously you can apply this as messy as you want. Taking some pink blush on a large fluffy brush, I'm just going to apply this very generously to the apples of the cheeks. Then taking any gel eyeliner, apply this to the mobile lid. Don't go any higher than the socket though, because you still want to see the grey eyeshadow from over the top. You want the eyes to look like they've literally just been taken out of the skull, so they look really hollow and scary. And then just took a darker grey eyeshadow and applied that underneath the eye just a little bit again to smoke it out even more. I'm just taking the white foundation that we used all over the base on a small eyeliner brush and outlining around the eye socket hollows, whatever you want to call them. I'm just outlining that to give it a little bit more depth, even more than I already have. By outlining the outer part, it makes the black stand out even more. To create the cracks in the face, I used a felt tip eyeliner pen. Using the pen instead of gel liner made the application so much more controlled. That way I could do the medium-sized cracks that I wanted to without having my hand shaking everywhere. I wanted the cracks to look deep, that's why I made my lines a little thick, but I also wanted the doll to have parts of the porcelain missing, so I coloured in random areas on the base to create that effect. I have seen a lot of YouTubers do makeup tutorials on cracked porcelain dolls, ventriloquists and puppets, and I just think they look so effective and terrifying for Halloween. Then just taking a little bit of the foundation colour, I applied this to the lips and blended it out with my finger just to take some of the colour out, and then added some cracks to the lips because I thought it needed that as well. And that's it, the tutorial is completely done. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Good night!